Hola, mi nombre es Rosa. Mi pregunta es ¿cómo y dónde duermes? Hello, my name is Hazel. My question is how or where do you sleep?
So we have different crew quarters that we sleep in. So how and where do we sleep? So we sleep in a sleeping bag and we float in our sleeping bag, and just to keep us in one place. Otherwise, we would float off everywhere. And we have a little room called our crew quarters, and it's very small. But in space, you don't need that much room because we could sleep up here on the ceiling. Everything is an option. So we have a small room, keep us contained, and we have a sleeping bag in there that keeps us from floating away.
Hello, my name is Ivy. I have a question for you. Do you plant flowers in space? Hello, my name is Stephanie. My question for you is do you plant flowers in space?
Ivy and Stephanie, those are great questions. I don't know if we've planted flowers yet. We have planted tomatoes and lettuce and different things
Do
like
you
that
plant flowers in
to see how
space?
we can
Hello, my
grow
name is
our own
Stephanie.
food in space.
My
But
question for
maybe
you
some
is
beautiful
do you
flowers
plant
are
flowers
next.
in space? Hi, my name is Sophia. I have a
Ivy and
question for
Stephanie,
you.
those are great
How do
questions.
you
I
train
don't
to
know
be
if
an
we've planted
astronaut?
flowers yet. We have planted tomatoes and lettuce and different
Well, the
things like
training
that
for to become an
to see how we
astronaut or
can
training
grow
during
our
your
own
astronaut
food in space. But
candidacy
maybe some
is
beautiful
very
flowers
rigorous.
are
We
next.
learn to fly in the back seat. I'm a civilian, so I have to learn to fly in the back seat Hi, of a my jet. name is Sophia. I have a
And so we
question for
fly
you.
around the
How do
United
you
States
train to be
training.
an astronaut?
We have analog missions that we do as well, where we can
Well, the
go
training
live
for to become an
underwater for a
astronaut or
couple of
training
weeks. We
during
can
your
go
astronaut
train in caves,
is very
so that
rigorous.
we can,
We learn to fly in the
simulate
back
what we
seat.
would
I'm a
do in
civilian,
space
so I have
as
to
a
learn to
small
fly in the
crew.
back seat of a
We
jet.
also learn
And so we
robotics.
fly
We learn how to
around
do
the
a
United States
spacewalk.
training.
We learn
We
everything we
have
can about the
analog
International
missions that we
Space
do as
Station
well,
as
where we
well.
either
So the
we can
training can
go
be very
live
rigorous.
underwater for a couple of weeks.
We can go train in caves,
Hi, my name is
so
Sales.
that we can,
My question is,
simulate what we would do
what
in
are
space as a
rovers?
small crew. We also learn
And so we
robotics.
fly. We learn
Well,
how
the
to do a
rovers we use, we
spacewalk.
don't use them on the
We learn
International Space
everything
Station,
we
of course,
can about
but
the
when we go to
International
the
Space
moon and we're
Station
on the
as well.
surface of the
So
moon,
the training
in
can be
order to get
very
from one
rigorous.
point to another, we have these
We can go
little
train in caves.
rovers
Hi, my
that look like
name is
probably a
Sales.
mini Jeep.
My
That's probably
question
the
is,
closest thing
what
that
are
you can
rovers?
see on Earth that looks like a rover, maybe even a small
Well, the rovers
golf
we
cart.
use, we don't use them on
But
the
that helps
International
us
Space
get
Station,
to
of
get
course,
from
but
one
we go to
to
the
the moon, and we're
station
on the
as well.
surface of the
So
moon
the training
in
can
order